The facts are clear. The Belizean economy grew by 12.4% in 2022, and we pay tribute and say thanks to the hundreds of thousands of good Belizeans, both in the public as well as the private sector, across the length and breadth of this beautiful jewel of ours, who have worked tirelessly to ensure that we achieve that type of stellar economic growth. 12.4%, that is a fact. According to the latest poverty assessment, Madam President, honorable senators, 68,000 fewer Belizeans are poor. And whilst we acknowledge, Madam President, that there is a lot more to be done, the facts show that the People's United Party government, led by Prime Minister John Bisenyo, is in fact waging a war on poverty, as promised in Plan Belize. 68,000 fewer Belizeans are poor. That is a fact. Madam President, I don't think anyone who wishes to be fair can forget that last year we were able to fully restore to some 14,000 other public officers who bore the sacrifice brought on by a combination of UDP mismanagement and the deleterious effects of COVID-19 to restore their wages fully to over 14,000 public officers. We returned to public officers that which was rightly theirs, but which, Madam President, had to be suspended in the public interest. The restoration of wages to 14,000 public officers is a fact, Madam President, and the facts are stubborn. When the Bisenyo administration came to government, we had made a pledge to raise the minimum wage to $5. I recall, some of you senators will recall, Senator Aldo Salazar, when he was here, repeatedly said when he's driving to Belmopan, he sees a sign that says $5. Why not do it? Why not do it? Well, Madam President, unfortunately, he is not here. The Prime Minister of Belize has fulfilled that commitment. We have delivered on our pledge to give hard-working Belizeans a fair wage for an hour's work. Madam President, the government is mindful of the effects of the pandemic, the war in Ukraine, slower economic growth, and record inflation in the global north. And we are fully aware that these adverse shocks are having negative effects on the cost of living in Belize. New measures in collaboration with public officers will be introduced to fight price gouging. The last fiscal year, Madam President, the government absorbed $3 million monthly in order to ensure, as far as possible, that the price of fuel would go no further than its already unacceptable high levels. The struggle, Madam President, is to deal with the 3 F's: fuel, food, fertilizer. These 3 necessities, Madam President, food, fuel, and fertilizer, the costs have grown tremendously and are impacting the cost of living in Belize, and Belizeans are suffering. We therefore have to work, Madam President, with the private sector and the public sector to innovate, to ameliorate the negative effects on Belizeans, and some new measures will shortly be announced.